aligning yourself with yourself. Emotions, forged by the long evolutionary process and enriched by our individual experiences, function as indicators of our emotional state and guide us towards adaptation in specific circumstances, triggering responses at multiple levels of our being. Despite its complexity beyond simple definitions, this process does not always choose the optimal option, underscoring the inherent difficulty in understanding emotions. Although they provide us with a valuable service by directing our attention to what is essential in life and bringing us pleasure, they can also lead us into problematic situations when our reactions are not aligned with the reality we face. Exploring Buddhist wisdom. Buddhism urges us to examine both external reality and our own consciousness, recognizing that we are both observers and creators of our environment. However, the disconnect between our emotions and the demands of modern life can lead to discomfort and frustration, given our evolutionary context focused on survival and reproduction. Through contemporary scientific knowledge, we can deepen our emotional understanding and establish a more harmonious relationship with our emotions. By doing so, emotions stop being an internal and external conflict, allowing us to integrate them transparently into our daily experience. Direct confrontation with emotions is often counterproductive, as it fuels conflict rather than resolving it. Following nature's example, we can learn to negotiate our emotional tensions through cooperation and understanding. This allows us to better understand the origin and nature of our emotions, thus facilitating our personal growth and development. Buddhist practice. Buddhist teaching, often called practice, seeks to partner with us on our emotional journey. It shows us that our emotions are conditioned and malleable, and we are not the only ones responsible for our emotional confusion. By recognizing the causes that lead us towards happiness or pain, we find powerful empowerment. To cultivate a healthier relationship with our emotions, we must learn to pay attention in new ways, integrating the natural rhythms of life. This allows us to embrace the diversity of our emotions with compassion and confidence in our own intrinsic goodness. Renunciation and transformation. Renunciation, in the Buddhist context, involves freeing yourself from the mentality of limitation and self-criticism. We do not renounce love, society, or personal growth, but rather the belief that our emotions dominate us. Resting in mindfulness, we cultivate compassion toward ourselves and others, thereby dissolving the illusion of separation and finding connection through emotional understanding. 3 Buddhist strategies to manage your emotions and improve your well-being. Buddhism offers effective methods to silence and regulate our negative emotions, mainly through meditation and internal dialogue. 1. Detachment from suffering or freedom to be happy. You decide. Buddhism urges us to moderate and silence our negative emotions through the practice of meditation and internal dialogue. It reminds us that seeking happiness in external objects leads us to unhappiness. True happiness lies in our inner balance and self-acceptance. Practicing daily detachment helps us appreciate what we have and find happiness in the present. By freeing ourselves from the obsession with what we lack, we open our eyes to gratitude for what we already possess. 2. Cultivation of patience and love. In a world of immediacy and constant stimuli, patience is key. Solid relationships are built with time, respect, and affection. Learning to be patient helps us calm emotions such as anger and anxiety, caused by the pressure for instant results. Embracing the present with patience allows us to live with serenity and appreciation for each moment. 3. Deactivation of the ego. Recognizing and managing our ego is essential for emotional well-being. We must be aware of the impact of our actions on others and understand that no one is obligated to meet our expectations. Identifying our limitations and learning not to expect anything from others allows us to live with balance and calm. By recognizing our own limitations, we develop empathy for others and value their positive qualities.